First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Waharakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect out here toiling in His truth. I'm Pathaka Moth, GMS Dallas, and just coming back at you with a really quick hit lesson. I think I'm going to entitle this one, Faith is the Key in the Coming Times. You know, faith is the key, man. Because that's all we're going to have in the times that we're coming into, man, which is Jacob's trouble, man. You know, evil times, you know. Like it says in Isaiah 13:1, the burden of Babylon, man. You know, bad times are coming, that heaviness, that load, man. You know, pursuing the Revelation, the 12th chapter in verse 12, you know, this devil is about to come down having great wrath because he knoweth that he has but a short period of time left, man. You know what I'm saying? So things are about to get bad, you know what I'm saying? In these streets, that evil day, you know, is coming, man. You know, which this devil is set up for that purpose. You know, he's not outside the will, pleasure or purpose of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, and like the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will, man. You know what I'm saying? Which also reminds me of 2 Thessalonians. You know what I'm saying? The 2nd chapter, where it says, he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way, man. You know, everything these devils are doing and orchestrating, it goes ultimately to the Heavenly Father, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. You know what I'm saying? Who controls every and all thing, man. You know, everything and all things, man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is going on or being orchestrated in the earth without it being ordained of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. You know, the scriptures say that, you know, a bird ain't gonna fall to the ground unless it's sanctioned by the Lord, man. Nothing happens in the earth without the Lord, you know. And there's accounts that go into that, you know. The account of reminds me of that account in Kings. I can't really remember if it's 1st or 2nd Kings when they had the council, the angels' council in the heavens, you know, with Ahab, you know, the fall at Ramoth Gilead. You know, there's an angel that got the job. You know, they were counseling. You know, I'll do this and I'll do that. You know, and the Lord said, you know, you got the job, and He told him, now go and do that, and you will succeed. It had to be written off and sanctioned by the Lord for that to happen. You know, I believe it's Ahab at Ramoth Gilead, man. You know what I'm saying? So everything is you know, is sanctioned, ordained and sanctioned by the Lord, man, before it can happen. But that evil day is coming, man. You know, it's upon us now. So all we're going to have is faith, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't be walking carnally according to the flesh in those times, as you're going to lose, man. You know what I'm saying? You know? So, you know, because this devil also, pursuing the Proverbs, the 16th chapter and verse 4, you know, the Lord created all things to himself, for himself, roughly paraphrasing. Yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil, man. You know what I'm saying? So he was created for that purpose, these evil times that are about to come into the earth, man. You know, they're already here. Everything is just going to escalate and get worse. You know what I'm saying? You know, so and the scriptures go into that. So let's real quick, you know, this Ephesians, the 5th chapter, and we'll start at the verse 15. Ephesians 5:15, it says, see then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. You know, and when you break down that word circumspectly, it's circum, goes back to the word circle, you know, 360 degrees. You should have your head on a swivel looking around, you know, noticing what's going on around you. Notice what's going on in the earth, you know, things that are happening in the earth 24/7, man. And that word spectly, you know, or spect, which goes back to the word spectacles. You know what I'm saying? Which glasses, you know, to be able to see, you know what I'm saying? So you should be seeing all around you 24/7, you know. So, see then that ye walk circumspectly, head on a swivel, looking around you, seeing what's going on around you 24/7, not as fools, because a fool is going to do the opposite of that. They're going to be in that Ezel spirit, la 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 la, you know, walking with their head up, you know, into the clouds, you know, not paying attention to anything. They're going to get clucked on the head, man, in these coming times. It says, but as wise. So if you're walking circumspectly with your head on a swivel, 360 degrees, 24/7, you know, knowing what's going on, keeping up, you know what I'm saying, with things that are going on, prophecies popping off, then you're walking as wise, man, which is what you want to do. And it's going to tell you why. Verse 16, it says, redeeming the time because the days are evil. The days are evil. Again, Proverbs 16:4. This devil was created for that purpose, the evil day, the wicked. You know, the Lord created all things to himself, yea, even the wicked, for the day of evil, man. So that's this dude's purpose, man. The coming evil times that we're coming into, those burdens, the burden of Babylon. You know what I'm saying? So if you're walking according to the flesh, then you're going to be through. That's not how we walk. We're supposed to be walking according to the Spirit. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 7. And it reads, "For we walk by faith, not by sight." Yeah, you can't worry about what you see, man. Because we're gonna see some situations that's gonna look very bleak, very grim. You know what I'm saying? That's where that faith has to kick in, man. You know what I'm saying? You have to walk by faith. You know what I'm saying? If you have the faith, that the things that are written, the Lord has our back. He said that we don't have to fear, man. He didn't give us the spirit of fear. You know what I'm saying? He says he's got his elect, man. During the famine, the coming times where people are going to be starving to death. He said, "My servants shall eat, my servants shall drink, and my servants shall rejoice. But ye shall be hungry, and ye shall be thirsty, and ye shall be sorrowful." There's a separation there, man. And if you're a part of the elect and 1/3, then you're part of the ones that's going to eat, drink, and rejoice, man. If you're part of the 2/3, you're going to be part of the ones that's going to be hungry, thirsty, and sorrowful. You know what I'm saying? So we walk by faith. We believe that we're going to be those that eat and drink and rejoice, man. So, hey, we walk by faith, not by sight. So don't worry about what you see, man. You know what I'm saying? Because what you see, hey, it'll bug you out, man. You know what I'm saying? The flesh is weak. You know what I'm saying? So we got to walk by faith. And what is faith? Let's get that real quick in Hebrews 11. It's Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 1. And it reads, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." So faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. One of the examples of that is the kingdom of heaven. We hope for the kingdom of heaven, but right now we can't see it. You know what I'm saying? We see things happening that's leading towards it, but it's not here yet. We don't see the kingdom yet, man. You know what I'm saying? But it says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for. We hope for these things. Therefore, we have the faith, Salakia. You know what I'm saying? The things, evidence, Salakia, substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Because if you see something, then why are you hoping? It's right there. As a matter of fact, Romans, let's get Romans real quick. Let's get Romans, the 8th chapter. And we're going to jump down to verse 24. This Romans 8 and 24 reads, "For we are saved by hope. But hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why doth he yet hope for it?" Exactly, man. If you can see it, it's right there in your face. It's tangible. You can touch it. What are you hoping for? It's right there. There's nothing to hope for. Verse 25, it says, "But if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it." Here's the patience and the faith of the saints, man. You know what I'm saying? We are waiting for these things, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but we can't see them. Another thing that we hope for, and don't get it twisted. We believe everything written in the scriptures. We have total faith and belief that these things are going to happen, man. And then again, there's things that are happening, proving that these things are coming, but we can't see them yet. Another one of those things is Esau going into chains, into slavery, man. We hope for those things, and we believe through faith that these things are going to happen. You know what I'm saying? But as of right now, we can't see it. These are the things, a substance of things hoped for, but the evidence of things not seen, not quite seen yet. We can't see the kingdom yet. We can't see these devils aren't in chains yet. We don't see these things yet, but we got total faith and belief that all these things are going to happen, man. We hope for them. That's the faith, man, which is a gift, which I'll get. You know what I'm saying? So real quick, let's go back to Hebrews, the 11th chapter, and we're going to jump down to verse 6. It says, "But without faith, it is impossible to please him." Who? Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is. And the majority of people don't, that claim to believe. They don't, man, because they don't have faith, man. You know what I'm saying? The worshipers, the true worshipers, which is spoken of in John, the 4th chapter, are the ones who have that true faith, man, which is a gift from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, which again, I'm going to get that scripture. But those true worshipers, those are the ones that the Lord longs for, man. Those are the ones he wants to worship him, looks, for him to worship him. The true worshipers, which are the true believers, the ones who have the true faith. Christians don't have it, man. Hey, get out of here. Christians don't have it, man. It says, but without faith, it is impossible to please him. So you can't please the Lord without faith, man. Which only the elect, those Ephesians, the first chapter, those predestinated vessels chosen before the foundation of the world to be conformed in these last days, if you're not a part of that, you're not going to have that gift of faith, man. It was given to those people, man. It says, for he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. We believe these things, man, because we are the ones who have that true faith, man. And all these things take faith, man. You know what I'm saying? These coming times we're coming into, which is about to be very ugly times, Jacob's trouble, through much tribulation shall you enter into the kingdom of the Most High, Acts 14 and 22. We're going to have faith. We're going to have to totally rely on faith. We're not going to have anything else, man. You know what I'm saying? So real quick, let's go to Ephesians, the 6th chapter. And it's going to show you how important faith is, man. As a matter of fact, I was going to start at 12. I'll start at verse 11. Ephesians 6 and 11. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Yeah, when this devil start tripping out, man, coming with all his devices and all his schemes and plans, all his manner of wickedness that he's going to come with, coming down with that great wrath, it says we have to have on the whole armor of the Most High, man. You got to know the names. You got to call on those names. Strong tower, man. You got groups out there tripping out saying we don't know the names, man. Wow. You know what I'm saying? This knowledge that we have, man. Brotherly love, man. Let brotherly love continue. All the things that pertain to within this truth, you're going to have to put those things on, man. You know what I'm saying? This knowledge, the names, that brotherly love, being for your brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of cats out here that ain't down for their brothers, man. Like they're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? But they're claiming to be a brother, man. Stop, bro. You got to put on the whole armor of the Most High, man. It says, verse 12, it says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. The left hand. The left hand is about to go extremely hard, man. We're not wrestling against flesh and blood, wrestling against Satan, his minions, man. The left hand, these demons. You know what I'm saying? Verse 13, it says, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, man. Prayer. Salakia, forgot to mention prayer. You got to have that prayer, man. You got to be praying. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the armor. It says, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day. There it is, that evil day spoken of again. And having done all to stand, man. So you're going to have to do everything that's prescribed in these scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? It says, verse 14, stand therefore having your loins girt about with truth, this knowledge, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, man. You can't be out here wilding out, being a nigga, and think you being righteous and think the Lord is with you, man. No, man, you gotta live thus saith the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Can't be eating pork thinking or smoking weed or cigarettes, committing adultery, eating abominably and thinking that you're gonna make it, man. You don't have on the breastplate, the breastplate of righteousness if you're doing those things, man. You gotta be living thus saith the Lord. Verse 15, it says, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. That's this knowledge that we possess, man. This beautiful gospel of this beautiful, glorious light, man. Verse 16, it says, above all, key word, above all these things we just went through from verse 11 to verse 16, above all, taking the shield of faith, showing you how important faith is, how important faith is going to be. You got to have faith, man. If you don't have that faith, you're finished, man. Nothing is above it. As you can see, it says above all, above everything else, taking the shield of faith, man. That faith, very important, very key. Faith is the key in the coming times. It says, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, man. So it don't matter what this devil throws at you, you're gonna be able to block it, man. To ward it off, shield it off. Verse 17, it says, or deflected. Verse 17, it says, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High. Exactly, man. That's what it's about. So faith, man, faith is going to be key in the coming times, which is a gift. Let me get that real quick, because I've been saying it. I'm going to grab it, and then we're going to end this lesson, man. Hey, faith is important. This is Ephesians 2 and verse 8, and it reads, for by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves, it is a gift. It is the gift of the Most High, So grace and faith, which are right now we're under grace, and coming in the coming times, it's going to be all about faith, man. They're both a gift, which the elect have that gift, man. They're the only ones who have that gift, the gift of grace, which is going to bring them salvation in the coming times. And that gift of faith, man, which is going to get them through the coming times, man. That's what's going on. So, hey, faith is very, very key. It's very important. Faith is the key in the coming times. So, hey, with that, hopefully this was edifying to the hopeful elect, giving all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Waharakah Kwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect, the house of David, the Bayath, Shalom.